Day 3 of the impeachment. Obviously, they did the same things they did the first couple of days. Ramping out everything that Donald Trump said and did. But it wasn't just about January 6th. It went all the way to the beginning, actually before the beginning of his presidency. I'm glad they're doing this because this is pretty much exactly what Donald Trump has been building to that led to the January 6th attacks. It's time for the United States, the people of the United States, to actually understand what that means. Because I'm still hearing a lot of screams and hollering about how Donald Trump is somehow innocent of all these crimes. That he didn't incite anything. Yes, he did. And the prosecution's case from the House managers made it clear. Donald Trump pushed all of this, and January 6th was the culminating effect of it. And not to mention the fact that they went into detail as to how far it's going to keep going. How the Proud Boys and the One Percenters and the Oath Keepers and any other right-wing group is still screaming that they're still going to attack during this administration, during the Biden administration. The fact of the matter is this. Trump should be convicted. Again, and I'm going to continue to say this, I'm under no illusions that Donald Trump is going to be acquitted. I'm under no illusions of that. But here's the thing. If he is acquitted, we all know who the source is. The Republican Party. I just found out a few moments, not too long ago, before recording this video, that Republicans actually got up and walked out of the Senate chamber just as all the videos of Donald Trump's speech that led to January 6th, to his tweets being posted up, and everything else. They actually left the damn Senate chamber. That is how damning this entire thing for them is. At this point right now, Donald Trump's the Republican Party are co-conspirators to the attack on January 6th. I know it sounds harsh, I know it's hard, I know it's very unfair, but I don't care. They showed exactly what they are right then by them walking out of the chambers during this trial. And not only that, the prosecution actually played audio from prominent Republican congressmen and senators denouncing what happened on January 6th. So it's not the entire Republican Party. No. It's just the very ones we can identify. Cruz, Hawley, Graham, and especially Mitch McConnell, Moscow Money Mitch McConnell. So it's not the entire Republican Party that sold their souls to Donald Trump. So I'm telling the rest of the Republican Party who has their souls, who are not bought by Donald Trump, who are not looking to go to higher office by looking for his endorsement. Tell your fellow Republicans to convict Trump. Because honestly, if you don't, and again, I'm under no illusions, I know he's going to get away with this, but if you don't vote to convict him, I'm not saying you're going to seal your fate, but your political careers will be damaged beyond repair. The one thing I really think everyone needs to understand is that Donald Trump is responsible for this. Regardless of whatever the defense team, whenever they present their case, no matter what they say that Donald Trump didn't incite violence, that Donald Trump asked for peaceful protests. Yes, he may have said the words, but he didn't show any kind of remorse for what happened. And that's another thing the prosecution showed. Ted Lieu, the congressman from California, actually said that. He said, and forgive me for, I might be wrong in his saying this, or words to this effect. He said that the one thing that we look at when it comes to a criminal case is remorse. Donald Trump has shown no remorse for what happened on January 6th. He yelled out pleasant platitudes because he read from a script. But when it comes to actual serious remorse, he showed nothing. Nothing. He wasn't even there when he was still president, while the officer who was killed, the Capitol officer who was killed that day, his body laying in the rotunda for public view, honoring him and his service, and honoring what he did that day. Where was Donald Trump? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. He couldn't even make a speech about this young man who was killed. Another officer, you saw the video by now, another officer blocking protesters who got into the Capitol so congressmen and senators can get away to safety. I haven't heard a single thing from the Republican Party, from Fox News, from Newsmax, ONN, about that officer. Why? Because they don't care. The black, the blue, Blue Lives Matter, those people, they don't care. I didn't see any kind of remorse from the Republican Party, from Donald Trump about what happened. Nothing. That is why we need to impeach. That's why he's been impeached twice, and why we need to convict now. And one more thing I need to say before I close this video out. What you're about to see is Congressman Ted Lieu in one of his remarks. And it's probably one of the most striking remarks as to why we cannot allow Donald Trump to run for president or any office in this country ever again. Take a listen.
You know, I'm not afraid of Donald Trump running again in 4 years. I'm afraid he's going to run again and lose. Because he can do this again.
Exactly the point. Because if Donald Trump loses the next election, if he goes for another election, in fact, if anyone in his family tries to run for election anywhere, they will pull what happened on January 6th. That is the point. Now, I'm not, as Ted Lieu just said, I'm not afraid of him running again. I'm afraid he's going to lose again. And something like this on January 6th, it will happen again. You've already heard the warnings that the Oath Keepers and all the other right-wing Trump-supporting nut jobs are going to continue to attack this country during the Biden administration. You've already heard all that. Draw the line in the sand. Contact your senators. Contact everyone you can. Make sure that they convict Donald Trump today. Because if you don't, January 6th is going to happen again. And one last thing before I close this out, we saw during the day right-wingers posting videos online. One of them from Nevada, was it Nevada? Or anyway, one of them saying that we're gonna do this again, and that building will run red with blood. That was him saying that. The same person who went to Donald Trump and reposted things when Donald Trump had his Twitter account. These people are not playing around. You do not convict Trump. You are giving license to this happening again. Convict him now. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice to the right. Convict Trump.